So we are here at Hipe TV. We got our interview here. His name is Connel. Connel is a rapper, a singer, and a songwriter. Now Connel keeps his sunglasses on because it's cool like that. Welcome to Hipe TV. Thank you very much for joining us.
Welcome and thanks for having me as well.
I must tell everyone that he actually went and got freshened up before he came here. That's why he's looking so relaxed and cool. Connel, the cool Connel. So tell us about Connel. Who is Connel?
Connel is an up-and-coming rapper and songwriter that is want to make himself make himself one of the best artists. I'm actually from a small town here in Cape Town called Westbank, next to Delft.
Westbank?
Very small.
They give me car fan and stuff.
Yeah, but it's very small town. So, I fell in love with music and rap and hip hop music at the age of 12 years old. I was looking up to Yalidan, Akon. Yeah, I was looking up to 50 Cent. And they wasn't actually my inspiration.
Yes.
But I find myself as my own inspiration because if I'm not gonna motivate myself like in today, next year I want to be there and just set my goals.
Yeah.
How can I follow them all the time?
Absolutely,
Because I have to follow myself also in my heart. I can't just follow, if tomorrow if they're not successful in something they did, then how am I gonna feel?
Exactly.
Then I'm also gonna feel down. That's why I'm my own motivation. That's why I'm looking up to Akon, and they just some small inspiration. They just tell me where I can also be. Even though Akon is not from the USA, but he made it there. He's very successful.
Now you say you're a rapper, singer, songwriter. Sounds like you're a motivational speaker as well. But you said you started when you were 12 years old, and you're now 20 years old.
I'm now 20 years old.
Okay. So you say you draw your inspiration from people like Akon and from yourself, because you've got to motivate yourself. And what kind of influences do you have immediately that make your music impact towards everybody?
My influence. I just like to express myself in my music, and I'm not gonna talk about stuff that doesn't exist in my life.
Yes.
You will hear also on my music, it does exist in my life, and even though it didn't happen to me myself, I can also create a character in my music.
Yes.
So you can say, okay, yeah, but did you experience it in your life?
Yes.
Then I would say no. I did just build a character.
Yeah.
So that will make also a perfect sound. It doesn't have to be personally. It doesn't have to be like I have to experience it myself.
Yeah. Okay, you say you don't have to experience it yourself, but off camera earlier we spoke about something, and you said you've got a single called Chakalaka.
Yeah.
Now chakalaka I know as a salad, so how are you a salad? Explain chakalaka to us.
It's actually a salad.
It's like a salad.
I take it like a nice dish, a nice sweet and hot dish. That's why I really like chakalaka, to be honest. And I actually learned by some of my black friends.
Yes.
And go visit them, and then they will always be in the dish. There will always be some chakalaka, maybe with the pap or maybe with the pap.
Yes.
It's very. So I thought, okay, let's make like a nice song about chakalaka.
Okay.
Because it's actually a South African dish as well.
Yes.
But the whole song is not actually about chakalaka.
Okay.
It's about a young and upcoming artist who just want to break free into the music industry.
Yes,
But the chorus is actually all about chakalaka.
So you want to be a hot and sweet music guy?
Correct, sir.
Oh, okay, I understand that. Okay. So you started at the age of 12. How do your family feel about what you're doing?
My family is actually proud of me, although the support is not always so 100% from them. But yeah, that's why I'm here to actually prove them wrong, to actually show them that you can make a living out of music and out of rap music as well. So that's why I'm uplifting myself as an artist as well, to just break free in the music industry and showcase myself as an artist.
Okay. Now, I often, when I look at music like art.
Yes.
and everybody can interpret the way they want to as well. Would you say that people can look at your music and say, that applies to my life right now?
Correct. That my music, as I say, my music ain't all about me every time. I create the character as well. So you can also take it personally and say, oh, that's actually what I'm going through, and I'm relating to the song that is saying. That's why you always can't just make music out of money and cars and everything like that, because people have to relate also. Because not everybody is rich and famous like you are, and you express yourself in your music. That's why you have to let people relate on your music. That's how you create art.
Now you mentioned rich and famous, and we know that the industry, the entertainment industry as a whole, it can be quite tough and relentless. They can attack you, they can break you down. How have you kept yourself motivated? I mean, you're 20 now. Do you see yourself doing this in 10 years' time? Can you stick it out?
You know, to be honest with you, I was thinking about if I reach my vision one day after 10 years or maybe sooner in life, like if I win a Grammy Award and I want to be maybe the first rapper in Cape Town or the first rapper in South Africa to win a Grammy Award. That's my vision. But my mission at the moment is just to set me out there as a product, and just to let myself be a big how do you say now,
Influence?
a big influence as well, but I'm actually talking now about the market, the music market, the music industry. I don't want to be just the normal artist that music is all. I want to hit the records, and I want to be one of the best artists in SA as well.
And how do you find the support from other people in the industry with you?
No, in Cape Town, it's very hard to find yourself to be the next big thing.
Yes.
Because you have to also work with people who understand the industry.
Yeah.
That's why I recorded this new single of mine, Sakalapu, with the great Englishman I put up in EVI, and my single before this one, I actually recorded it with Ernest St. Clair.
Okay.
He's also
Ernie B. St. Clair.
St. Clair.
Okay.
Yeah, he's also a nominated Summer Award nominated.
He doesn't mess around. What he's trying to say is he doesn't mess around. He goes straight to people who win awards and stuff to make a success, you know?
Yeah, but that's why you have to your standards. You have to set your standards high as well as an artist. That's how you will make yourself a better artist for today and for tomorrow.
Okay. Now you mentioned Cape Town and South Africa quite a bit. I mean, obviously this being Hipe TV, it is international because it's on YouTube. How do you think the international audience is going to receive you?
I really can't tell you.
We come with tough questions here.
If I prove to them I'm just myself, and I'm not gonna be like, I can't say I'm not. I don't want to be like some American artists like Lil Wayne and Drake, because that's actually where hip hop is coming from. So you can't tell me why you acting like all American. You want to be American. Why don't you like just be South African? We can be South African. We can make our own music, but the influence is coming from America, and hip hop started there in America. So I can't like say no. People across the border will tell me no, but you're not South African, 100% South African. I can be 80% South African, some 20% maybe. You're gonna hear my music is gonna sound like them overseas.
But music is universal. So it shouldn't be just South African, because people have been here all over.
That's why my standards as well for my music. I don't want to be a South African artist.
Yeah.
I don't want to just be I don't want my music to just play in Africa. Africa is okay. I can start here, but this is not where I want to settle down as well. Because I think the music market is so big. Your music can play anywhere in the world. But everything is just if you believe in yourself and tell yourself, I don't want to settle down in South Africa. You can make a decent living out of in the music industry in South Africa, but it's not good enough for me.
Okay. Now you say singer, songwriter, rapper. How do you mix your work? I mean, I see you doing so many different things. So, I mean, do you sit down and go, okay, this is going to be a rap, or this is going to be a song I'm going to give to somebody else, or how do you decide what you're going to focus on?
I actually tell myself and ask myself, is this what the audience want? If you like it, it's okay, you can like it. But is this what the audience want? And can people relate to my music as well? Like I can do a whole rap song just about rap music, but is there some R&B in it, or is there some soul in it, or something like that? I have to mix it up because rap is a very powerful piece of art. I can use it in gospel, I can use it in house, I can work with David Guetta, anybody.
Yes.
If you just have the mindset and you can work hard and you can work with anybody. It's not like I'm a singer, I can only sing.
Yeah.
If I'm a rapper, I can work with singers, I can work with the soil, I can work with Doc Sevillers, I can work with anybody. Just
Man of many talents is what he's trying to say.
yes.
Okay. So he's a man of dreams, a man of many talents, and his Twitter handle and Facebook will be on the screen somewhere now. And then you can just connect with him there. And people follow you and also connect with you on Facebook. Are you friendly?
I'm very friendly.
He's very friendly.
Very friendly. I really like to make friends and just connect with people all across the world, not just in South Africa, not just in Cape Town.
Okay.
All across.
Now, being 20 years old, I still view you as being part of the youth. Have you got a message out there for any young people wanting to get into what you're doing, whether they're from South Africa or whether they're not?
I just like to say nothing is impossible. Impossible is nothing. I'm still living in a small town, so, but I'm working very hard. And if you work also hard, you can also move out of your circumstances and where you at, and just don't ignore your problems. Just work on it, and problems come and go, but it will disappear. And just believe in yourself. And listen to your heart. Don't listen to if you're gonna listen to what everybody has to say to you, you're not gonna come far in life. Just it's okay to listen to people, but listen to your heart as well. You can't always listen to, okay, now you can't do that. Connel, that's not a great song. Connel, don't perform like that on stage. It's what I'm feeling and I'm happy with it. And if the people like it, why don't you like it? That's why you must believe in yourself, and if your mind and your heart tells you the same thing, then you know it's great.
Follow your dreams, follow your heart, and follow your mind. Man with big missions. Connel, thank you very much for coming to Hipe TV.
Thanks a lot, sir.
Very cool to see you expand.
I can't wait, and I hope this will make 1 million views or more.
1 million views or more. That's what we're going to do. Hipe TV. Connel, thank you very much for joining us.
Thanks a lot.